Hello everyone, I welcome you all in this course on experimental analysis of mechanical engineering system. Today we will continue mechanical measurement instrument in this video. Discussed mechanical instrument, which kind of using in mechanical. In the previous lecture, we have discussed Vernier caliper and micrometer. We have already discussed in the and we have as well discussed difference between micrometer and Vernier caliper. Okay, today we will discuss the steel scale. Steel scale is single piece linear measuring instrument. Steel scale indicate two units that are centimeter and inches. Centimeter division on one side and inches on other side. That is the steel scale, the normal they are using in the mechanical field. Okay, here is a video. Where is it?
Engineering knowledge. Steel scale is a single-piece linear measuring instrument that indicates two units, centimeters and inches. Steel scale is used to measure simple length in one dimension. Usually, the least count of steel scale is 1 millimeter. It is applied in easy comparison where less precision is required. When linear measurements of length are to be made, scales are used. The scale is a long rectangular tool having 4 edges and corners that gives accurate measurement over a surface in one dimension. Scales measure lengths in SI units, millimeter, centimeter, kilometer. The other name of a scale is a ruler. The scale has two divisions, the upper division and the lower division. The upper division on the scale indicates measurement in centimeter and millimeter, whereas the lower division represents the inches. 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeter. The standard ones are of 15 centimeter medium and 30 centimeter long. Based on various professions, scales are classified into an architect scale and engineering scale.
Okay, the next one is fourth one, Vernier height gauge. Vernier height gauge used to measure vertical dimensions from reference ground. Vernier height gauge consists of a graduated scale or bar is held in a vertical position by a finely ground fixed base. The graduated scale has least count of 0.02 millimeter like Vernier caliper has. Okay, the next point is, and the way of talking a reading of measurement in Vernier height gauge is same as in Vernier height. That is the source where we got this picture. Yes, and let's see in the coming videos.
So today we'll be learning about the Vernier height gauge and how to use it. So let's start off with the introduction of it. And here what you are looking at is the Vernier height gauge, and it is used to measure the vertical dimension from the reference ground. It consists of a graduated scale or bar and is held in a vertical position by a finely ground fixed base. So here we have the Vernier caliper and the Vernier height gauge. So the graduated scale of the Vernier height gauge has a least count of 0.02 mm, just like the Vernier caliper. And the way of taking measurement in the Vernier height gauge is same as that of the Vernier gauge. So now let's see the main parts of the Vernier height gauge by Mitutoyo. Here are some of the main parts of it. And now let's see how to use this Vernier height gauge. See the main scale reading just before 0 of the Vernier scale. It is 79 mm. Now observe the Vernier scale which exactly meet with the main scale. In a simple terminology, check which of the main scale and the Vernier scale meet or align. It is 0.36 mm. So our total measurement is 79.36 mm. And now let's talk about some of the advantages of it. It is cheap, accurate, reliable and subjected to less maintenance. So if you are looking to buy this gauge, you may find it Vernier gauge store at gaugehow.com.
Okay, now here's the fifth one, Vernier depth gauge. Vernier depth gauge, as the name suggests, is used to measure the depth from the surface of reference of an object. Vernier caliper also has depth bar, but this cannot be used as the standard measurement. You can see that is the beam side, the final adjustment screw, that is the 2 screw, and this one is the Vernier scale, that is the return, and this one is the main scale. Let's see in the video for the more description.
So what is a Vernier depth gauge? As the name suggests that it is used to measure the depth from the surface of reference of an object. Vernier caliper also has a depth bar, but this cannot be used as a standard measurement. Here we have the main parts of the Vernier depth gauge. We have the Vernier scale, main scale, fine adjustment screw and a beam. Types of Vernier depth gauge. There are two types of Vernier depth gauge, analog type and the digital type. The least count of analog Vernier depth gauge is 0.02 mm, while the least count of digital type depth gauge is 0.01 mm. The way of taking measurement of Vernier depth gauge is same as that of the Vernier caliper has. Vernier scale is movable on main scale. In case of digital type Vernier depth gauge, result can be seen in liquid crystal display with a maximum measuring speed of 1.5 meter per second. The measurement procedure of Vernier depth gauge is follows. But first, find the least count of the Vernier depth gauge. Here we have the main scale reading as well as the Vernier scale reading. Now, the least count is given by the smallest division of main scale by the total number of division of the Vernier scale. The smallest division of main scale is 1 mm and the total number of divisions of the Vernier scale is 10 mm. So our least count is now 0.10 mm. So if you all observe, if the main scale reading is 21 mm and the Vernier scale is 0.4 mm, so the total measurement becomes 21.40 mm. So this is all about Vernier depth gauge. Go find the best value at gaugehow.com.